happens when you bring DJs from different shows together? Well, want to know more? Listen to Active FM Live.
What's up, everybody? Yeah. This is your boy, Fearless Eagle here with your two amazing
presenters. You know, yeah, I'm DJ PJ from The Funny Truth, where the truth has never been this funny. Obvious, you know. Yeah, who are you, man?
Yeah.
I don't know this guy. Who's this guy?
Yeah, who's this
So
guy?
yeah, you out here with your boy. This is DJ Cave, aka Gloire, right here on Active FM Live from The Cave Show. And yeah, you know how we do it.
Papa Gloire.
Whatever.
Call him Papa Gloire.
Yeah.
Don't listen to this dude. He don't know what he's saying. He just crazy. Mentally disturbed. I know sometimes he's
Okay, so Mr. PJ,
What's happening?
what's the topic for today? What are we
So today,
speaking about?
clearly, since I'm gonna have to talk about it, we will be talking about the influence of social media. You see,
Yeah.
we will be discussing more about this topic. And if you wanna know the funny part and the more of this part of this topic, you can go listen to my show from past Friday. It's called The Influence of Social Media. But anyway,
Okay, so let me just
for now-
tell you something. Something that I've noticed a lot on the stage is that, you know, DJ PJ be throwing out his show like, everybody go listen to my show. I ain't hating on him. Like, we a family, we Active FM. But yeah, DJ PJ throwing out his show, so I'm also throwing out my show. Go listen to my show. Yeah, we talking about the value of family. So go check out that show, listen to it, download Active Surge. Y'all better listen to my mixes because it's good. I don't know why I'm switching up my accent today, but I'm just feeling extra. Yeah.
No.
So y'all do that.
Wait. First, we're sticking to today's topic, the influence of social media.
We about to take over this topic and change it.
Award-winning
What's the
topics.
topic? Yes.
All right, let's
Okay.
go. Let's go.
Yeah.
Okay,
So what do you think about the influence of social media?
So firstly, before we talk about the influence of social media, I'm going to talk about what I think about social media itself.
Okay, so what do you think about social
By the way, your opinion doesn't always matter. We just say.
Yeah, opinion doesn't matter. That's why I got a mic. That's why they asked me and not you. See, we're beefing it.
I'm gonna leave you with that one.
Anyway, so what I think about social media is that social media is actually a great thing. You see, that was invented for many purposes, which were meant to be right. Well, most of the time, until certain people knew how to go the other way around. You see, and went left instead of going right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So social media is a great platform when you're doing the right things, but then it can also be a bad platform because social media is also where people spread a lot of false information. It is also where we're always getting catfished. You know,
I was thinking of
many
that
things
as
are
well.
happening there on social media, you see.
Yeah.
And this is not normal. A 35-year-old guy can be sitting there and posing with his big belly there. Like you falling in love, you think it's the one.
No. You know, I had a situation like that in my life where someone sent me a message saying that they met someone on social media. And then I'm thinking, this person that you met on social media that does not want to meet you on this specific day, what if it's not the person who you think it is?
True.
You know, things like that, those are dangerous things. It's like
Yeah.
actually dangerous things. There you are
I
thinking,
normally find out before, so before we even go.
Yeah,
Hey, okay.
That's what happens when you
Yeah.
try to pick up people on social media. Like, who does that?
Yeah,
Like,
that's
unless you
true.
know the person like personally.
I
I heard
DJ Cave.
I heard a whole couple of stories, not from my experiences, but people like, dude. I even have this one cousin of mine. He told me like this one time he was talking to a girl on Facebook, and you know they were talking, vibing, and everything. And he was so excited. So they told the girl that they were gonna meet at the movies, right?
Yeah.
So he told his whole fam, yo guys, I got this new girl and we're meeting at this place and blah blah blah. He even told his mom, and his mom went to drop him off. So he went with one of his homies. You know, obviously he needed a wingman. And as they go there, he sees the girl and he was not impressed. He was like, this girl is like nothing.
You went there as a wingman.
Yeah, his friend went as a wingman. He was going for the chick.
Oh.
So like he saw the girl and was like totally not impressed like at all. It's like this girl that I saw on Facebook is not the girl that I'm seeing now. So the whole time he was using his friend, like pushing his friend to the girl to like, you know, push her aside so he doesn't like talk to the girl, and that's just one of the things that you get on social media. That's how I say like, who picks up girls on social media? Like that's weird.
Yeah, the thing is like you see, you should never forget the power of cameras. Like a camera,
Yo.
guys.
Hey.
Hey, trust me, my friend.
Hey, tell
and
me
these
about
things,
that. That's
these
true,
things
yeah.
they're putting on, you know,
Yeah, that's true.
cost
No.
money, my friend.
Let's talk about the waves that I think kind of disappeared. Remember, like when we used to have all these candy cams and all these funny things that chicks used to use and all that. Like you see the chick like look super beautiful, and I'm not saying like they don't look beautiful in person, but you know there's a whole lot of extra stuff on these things, man. Like glow, they like put all these different complexions and stuff like that. But I don't know if you know, like man, this person is catfishing because like. Yo,
But then I also think,
effects that are on this
I also
stuff.
think as a real guy,
Yeah.
you should know that the picture that you see, you should expect at least like 30% less than what you saw there. Like you should.
I think
Because
30%
you
is
can't
an
just-
understatement.
No, bruh, you can't you can't just.
I'm not saying for all the ladies,
You can't
by
just
the
throw
way.
them under the bus.
Yeah, I'm
like,
not saying for all the
just say,
ladies.
no.
This is
yeah,
not for all the
yeah,
ladies.
yeah.
Yeah.
But then, you should at least expect 30% less. You see,
Yeah.
don't expect what you're seeing in the picture, because then you fell in love with the picture, man. Straight up.
Yep.
Marketing department.
Yeah.
Hey, they were marketing there. Which, yeah, I actually do agree with Glory. It's not everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't say it's everyone.
Yeah.
Because, yeah, if you go back to, I'm actually thinking of a situation that I had in high school. Hey, all of these things, they all happened in high school there. So, hey, there's this other girl that, same situation. Met on Facebook. But me, I wasn't like, yeah, you know, speaking to her and everything. My friend is the one that knew the girl. So I'm here sitting with him, and then I'm asking him, who's this person? And then he's like, you don't know this person? Like, no, I don't know this person. It's like, this person is in our school. I'm thinking, this person does not look like anyone I've seen in our school. And then I look at the pictures. Like, okay, you must show me this person tomorrow. Ne? Following day, we go to school. He shows me the person. I look at the person, I'm like, hey, this is not the same person I saw on Facebook. When I go on Facebook, man, you know, if you have to look at the pictures on Facebook, you know, when you're using Photoshop, and like you use other effects where
Yeah.
you look like a baby. Example, you take an old person, you edit, and then that person looks like a baby. That's how the photos look. I was like, I'm shocked. Yeah, hey, see the person in real life, you're like, hey, okay, this is not what I was expecting. This is like really not what I
Hey,
was expecting.
but I'm just out here thinking, like, we out here, like, throwing shade at people. Some of the ladies get in touch because, like, they're using all these stuff, all these filters and all these things. But, you know, some of us be out here, or maybe we have guys or friends that
There's
are
guys
out here
also,
using
eh?
this stuff. So let's
Hey,
stop
yo.
downplaying this thing. I mean, like, obviously.
We have what?
Hey, there's
You
guys
just say
also,
we have
hey,
guys
hey.
out here.
Yeah.
But hey,
No.
hey, I'm
Bro,
not surprised.
Bro, let's not talk about it.
I
Let's
know
not talk
one.
about it.
You see, he's standing behind the camera.
So he's not the only one. I'm not even talking about him. I'm not even talking about that guy. Like there's a whole lot of guys that be out there using filters, and
Yeah,
I can
that's
proudly say that I don't use those stuff. Thank God.
yeah.
And by the way, I'm not even a picture fan. Like just a few.
Even me. I don't
So
have pictures.
yeah, we have people, even guys out there using filters. As much as we
comment.
get a lot of chicks that catfish, a lot of guys catfish too. I mean,
Yeah.
some people
Yeah,
catfish. They like put a picture of a girl up on social media. Meantime, they know he's not a girl and he playing you. That's just one of the messed up stuff that you get on social media. Like, yeah, it's just terrible. But anyway, let's talk about social media and
Yes.
how it evolved. So let's go back to the days. Like me personally, I was obviously around during that time, but at that time I was not a big social media person. You guys have experience with that Mixit. What was you guys' experience with Mixit? Because I believe
Oh,
everyone.
obvious.
So
Before
I
we
think
touch
I
on
don't know.
Mixit.
Was Mixit only in South Africa or was it worldwide?
I'm sure
I think it was in South
worldwide.
Africa.
I'm sure it had to be, man.
Yeah.
Was
Okay,
it-
I don't know. I think-
worldwide.
Okay, so Mixit.
guys.
What
Social media
happened to
comes
Mixit
out
Mixit?
days?
days? Okay,
So
so me,
Mixit
my
was-
question before you even touch on Mixit.
Okay.
What was the first social media platform that you ever
Guys,
got
we're talking
exposed
to the one relevant to us. Don't talk about stuff that you didn't use.
Hey, wait.
Oh, I forgot, guys. We have a social
Hey.
media guru
No,
right here
hey,
on
hey,
all the
hey,
platforms. Even
I want
social
to
media
know.
that you don't know about, he on there.
Yeah, he's there.
Yeah.
No, man, this guy. Okay. No comment. What was the first social media that you got exposed to? That you ever used in your life?
Social. Social. I mean,
Hey.
SMS.
Yeah.
Leave the media.
Yeah,
take the
text
social.
message. You know this
But
thing.
MMS, isn't
Yeah.
that like a picture and like a message? So that makes
Aye.
it social plus media.
No.
You see? No,
Aye.
yes.
Aye.
Yes.
No,
No,
Because
I think
That
he
was
could or could not be right because I remember MMS like multimedia message, so you could put like I think videos or
still
pictures
have it.
in it.
Yeah.
On your phone.
Yeah.
Yes, but it was there even
Like
back
a
in the
message
days.
it's normal to send a message, man.
Okay, anyway, but the first one I was really exposed to.
Yeah.
Mix
Yeah.
it, obvious.
Mix it. Yeah.
Mix it.
Oh,
yeah, you know.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. Maybe I knew it was never gonna be popular. 'Cause I was on there for like a while. I didn't feel it that much.
Yeah.
Obvious, just for some. Anyway, yeah. Where's Mixer? What happened to Mixer? I can't even say
I think
a lot about it.
it's obvious. Yo, this
Too
one
But
time
they
I
don't
was
use
going up on Google, right, and I was just like checking. I literally typed mix it because like yo, this thing like mix it like disappeared from the face of like whatever. So
Yeah.
I go on Google and I type mix it, and it's weird. It was just recently. I think I was with Fearless Eagle right here, and I read it says mix it is officially dead. I just laughed. I was like,
Change,
no
change,
way.
change, change.
It said mix
Sure.
it is officially dead. But those are one of the throwbacks that people used back in the days. People had a whole lot of crazy code names for themselves on Mix It. At
Yeah.
least that was the one place where I know there wasn't probably much catfishing.
Yeah,
I mean,
because, like,
yeah.
Everyone is just a catfish.
Oh.
Right. So yeah,
Okay.
we had Mix It back in the days. People used to kick it right there.
Yeah, man.
And yeah, that was
Looking
just
at
one
today-
of one of the cheap alternatives and one of the throwbacks that has been there.
Used to be free, eh?
But
Yeah.
Facebook as well, guys. Let's not undermine Facebook.
Yeah.
Facebook has been around, guys.
Facebook has
For a
been
long
there
time.
ever since and it's still there now.
And
Yeah.
like, it just keeps upgrading as well.
Yeah.
Facebook just keeps buying everything. Next
No,
thing you
that's the
check,
point.
Facebook took WhatsApp. Next thing, hey, Facebook is just
Yo.
taking over, bro.
yeah.
There was a point where Mixit tried to upgrade on the same level as Facebook. I was like, hey, okay, this is some other.
Yeah, isn't they?
Yeah.
They kept
stuff.
on releasing like.
Yeah, new
versions.
versions. That was irritating.
Yeah,
Constantly
it was
having
always
to
irritating.
upgrade.
I'm like, what the?
Now you have to buy extra airtime so you can get data.
But data was cheap, guys. You're talking
Yeah,
like,
at that time.
like what, 10 cents? Or
Back then it wasn't cheap.
Yeah,
It was not cheap.
what?
it wasn't
Now
as
it's
cheap.
cheap.
Now it's more easily
We don't
accessible
even
back
know
then
how
now.
much data costs. Tell me how much data costs. 500
Back then,
airtime. You can
It's
chat
more
for a
easy.
week.
Now we have more access to data than
Aye.
before.
Aye.
Mix it.
Aye.
It's like now you can
Back
even
then,
get like so much cheap bundles.
what's this? Samsung E250s. Hey, things used to be expensive, man. Back then, now it's cheap, yeah. But back then, it was expensive.
All
I'm
right.
telling you.
Moving on. So anyway, yeah, we are talking about the upgrading of Mixit. Like Mixit has so many upgrades. Like they had version what? They'll release a version 1.2, and then next thing 1.3, 1.3.5. Yo, like a whole lot of. But anyway, let's move on. So we were talking about Facebook, how Facebook has like literally been in the game since then, and it's still relevant now. Obviously, for a while, I don't know what's happening right now in other countries, but I know in SA people still use Facebook, even
Yeah.
though it's not as much as it
Alright.
used to. Because for a point, I feel like a lot of people felt like Facebook was just dead.
Yeah,
Like you'd be
true.
surprised, you'd see a person on Facebook, you're like, you still on Facebook? But even now we back on Facebook, so it's like
yeah.
weird.
I believe there was like this phase. I don't know if it was only me,
Yeah.
but there's this phase. It felt like everyone was just striking. Everyone was like, you know what? Hey, me and Facebook,
think
we
this
just
was-
need to relax.
Yeah.
was
And then
the
we just
period
came
was-
back. You see, everyone it's like we all came back. Like, you still around there, my
That was
friend.
the period
Started-
where BBM came in, when they.
Because I
brought
feel
this
like
BBM
everyone
stuff.
once has an old account of Facebook
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
they once had.
Yeah.
So obviously you were
Multiple.
once there, and then you were like, hey, Facebook,
Forgot the
And then you
password.
I
came
didn't
back
have-
as the evolved person. You're like,
Yeah.
yo, is this how Facebook looks like these days?
I think I have 3 accounts on Facebook.
Yeah.
That's why I forgot the password.
I don't
Because of
remember
back
how many
then.
accounts
I wouldn't even
created.
say, just in case people go and search me up.
Start seeing
Yeah,
old stuff.
hey, don't put your business out there, man. Yeah. So it's crazy that even now the way Facebook is doing things, like Facebook is like owning all social media, like DJ PJ said, and they even created like games that you can play on
Yeah.
Facebook. And obviously that's the purpose of it is to
Yo.
attract people, but it's crazy. Like I believe everyone that uses Facebook or everyone around the world should have heard about this game, Thug Life. I don't know how big it is now, but I remember when we found out about Thug Life, everybody was on. They were like just playing it like crazy. Now we just like forgot about it. It's like in the
Yeah.
past. But like,
past.
yo, obsessing about getting coins, you know, going to people's territories, destroying it. I
Takes
used to
a lot
like
of
doing
your
that.
time.
Yeah, it takes a lot of your time. It's a wasted time.
Yo.
But then, yo, it's crazy how that thing died fast. Like, I remember we were like going at each other. I guess that's Facebook
No, you see,
status.
it's
like a
builds
house
the hype,
song.
and then the hype disappears. Hey.
Vice fast.
Yeah, no, that's true.
Okay,
You
anyway,
actually-
guys, social media, guys.
Yeah.
This is why we're here. You see, we're here to tell them about social.
Media.
Exactly. So, the influence of social media. Mr. Gloa,
Why y'all looking
Papa,
at okay, anyway.
Papa,
So if-
TJK. The guy in the black corner.
Yes.
Can I
Alright,
ask
let's
you,
go. Yeah.
what do you think about, like, what influence does social media have on society?
On society, well,
Yeah.
sure. I don't want to like speak too much going out of the point. So you said what influence social media has on society. So depending on how it is viewed and used in the society, because obviously social media was not created for negative purposes, but obviously in everything you have the pros and the cons,
Yeah.
the negative side and the bad side. So obviously, depending on the society and how they live, it could have either a negative impact or a positive impact. So we have cases whereby people use social media like to basically publicize themselves, you know, I'm out there, this is what I'm doing, this is my life, and no shade on that. And then we have people who just be up there bored, trying to stick your pictures in everybody's timelines and everything like that. We're not about that life, you know. If you're doing something
Hey.
different, then yeah, we appreciate that, show us what you're doing good. And if you have beautiful pictures, we appreciate that too. But don't be bored. You wake up in the morning, do your makeup just to post a picture. But otherwise, yeah. So it has like a mixed effect on society, basically.
Yeah.
That's what I can
Okay,
say.
so before I go to my next question, Mr. Fearless, on our brown side,
Yeah.
what do you think, my man, of the influence of social media
Okay, based
on
my-
society, ne?
On society.
Yeah.
Okay, based on my experience, I would say it actually forms how people in society think. Does that? Yeah, that's
True.
summarized in one sentence.
I feel like you took that from my show, but it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, basically, yeah, people, there's a way of thinking that people they start having,
Yeah.
based on what they see, what they hear, yeah, and as a result of that, yeah, they respond to the world out there based on what they saw.
Okay,
Yeah.
so on both of your sides, this is like a quick answer.
Cool.
Do you think social media has had more of a positive impact or negative impact on like the world?
On the
Like
world.
if you had to rate 100%, like where would you put it? Positive and negative. Like, where would you put it?
For me, I'm gonna go with the negative side.
No, okay, so it has more of a negative impact.
More of a negative.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, with me, I think outside the box. Man. So it depends on who you are. It actually depends on
Bro,
who you are.
answer the
Like if you actually look at it, look.
Okay, wait.
Yes, yes,
wait. Before
What?
you go,
We'll answer the question
You are-
positive
you
and
are-
negative.
first of all, it's supposed to be
Yeah.
a one-word answer.
Yeah.
Okay,
Listen
okay,
here,
okay.
wait. This,
Okay.
I get when you talk about the people, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like you said it depends on who. I'm saying like as the world, like when you're looking at it as in everyone involved, has it affected people more in a positive way or a negative way?
Negative.
Yeah.
I'll go with the
Negative way.
negative. Yeah.
Okay, so from my side too, like currently I would say negative, but I also believe that can change. You see,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it can change.
That's-
It's
yeah,
something
that's
that can
possible.
change.
Yeah.
Social media can become great again.
Yeah.
In a way where we can influence people in a positive way. You see?
Yeah.
Yes.
That is very true.
Very, very true.
Yeah.
So I'm to crack a joke. Why are you laughing?
No, I don't know why you laughing.
Hey,
You
the
like-
funny truth is here. So,
Yeah,
hey, gotta
Fearless
laugh,
Eagle
man.
be giving me like weird stares. I'm like, what this
I
nigga
don't know what this
doing?
guy is talking about.
What this
man.
guy doing?
Do not know what he's talking about. Yes.
Giving you that social media.
So-
thing.
Like, yeah.
Someone is going in your DM there. They don't chat to you, but it's always checking your things.
Yeah.
Stalkers. Hey, I'm not there.
Yo, social media stalkers.
Yeah, you also get social media stalkers. But now, yeah, I'm actually thinking. In fact, this is a question that I have
Yeah.
for both of you. Would you prefer speaking to someone through social media, or would you prefer going back to the olden days? You know, where they used to write a letter, send it to someone. You know. Which one do you prefer?
Obvious. My brain is
Yeah,
I'm a technology baby.
Yeah.
yeah, technology, baby.
Me and letters will never work. Me, I
Oh.
would, if like it had to be that way, you know. Just though you'll never get a letter from me, I'll be like, nigga, what? Maybe I wouldn't, you know, certain people, cause that, yo, that's a track, bro. You see. Yeah, I prefer it to be
It's a
like how
track.
it is now. You
Yo,
see.
but back in those days, they used to write it.
Yes, but
See a
then
whole 2-page
think about the
letter
guy.
there.
Think about the guy who's running around delivering these letters, bro.
You're getting paid for that.
Man, I know us. Anyway,
So you okay? You
yeah.
going with technology?
No, technology, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
As I said, might seem bad. It has its good impacts as well. You see.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Nah, I hear you. I hear you. Check this guy. Yeah. So what do you think?
What do I think? Whatever.
Talk. This guy. Answer the question.
What is the question?
Oh. Okay. So.
Yeah.
Would you prefer going back to the olden days where you would write a letter, or stick to your technology where you text?
Do you prefer to ride a bike or drive a car?
You answer the question and count the stuff.
Obviously, technology, bro. Technology makes life easier, it makes life simpler. Everything's at your fingertips, not to make you lazy, but obviously to better things. So definitely technology, bro.
But then you get people who.
So you want to make the postman suffer because you paying him
man.
money?
Listen.
Man, the nigga be getting big legs because of you.
Even our postmen these days, they're
You be
happy.
getting big legs because
Our
of your
postmen are
letters.
driving cars.
Get them a
They-
car.
Bro,
Get them a
you
car.
buy him a car with your money.
But then, okay, what do you say to the guys that are sitting 1 meter away from each other and they're busy texting each other instead of.
No, obviously that's a different issue. It has nothing to do
Yeah,
with
that has nothing
what
to
we
do
talking
with-
about.
yeah.
We talking about, you know, when you're
That's
trying to
like
get
antisocial people
Yeah.
who have been swallowed by social media.
yeah, and sometimes they
Oh.
don't necessarily have to be antisocial. They just swallowed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're antisocial because they are swallowed.
Yeah, anti-social.
He's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I hear you. So,
Yeah.
also you would prefer texting?
Yeah, I
That's
prefer
the same.
texting. I mean, like, depends on the letter. Obviously, I'm trying to communicate to a person. If it's something very important, like maybe I'm trying to communicate to a businessman, that's still where technology comes in place. You know why? Because we don't need no postman. You got Gmail. Send him an email.
Yeah, you rhyming here. Okay.
Yeah, man, that's what
okay.
I'm.
Okay.
That wasn't
Sounds
even
like
planned.
a rapper, eh?
That wasn't even planned. But
got
anyway,
some
let's
rap?
go. Hey,
You got
let's-
some-
Yeah, let's go.
Okay,
Yeah, the
okay.
best songs were never planned, guys.
Oh,
Let's go.
okay.
Sister Petina.
We can't talk about that.
Okay, yeah. Aye.
So anyway, we are
Aye.
talking.
One of our generational songs,
Yeah.
we're gonna leave it there.
Yes, so we are talking about social media. This guy's just bringing back crazy memories.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Okay, so
yeah.
it's something to say.
Yeah, so we were just speaking about obviously the pros and cons of social media and all that kind of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
And obviously now social media has been painted with this bad picture. And yeah, so it's been painted with this bad picture where all the wrong things are happening. And that's not how stuff is supposed to be like. Because now, obviously, social media is meant for, how can I say this? Global exposure. It's meant for people to go put their stuff out there. It's also a way that you can actually get business. It's a way that you can, I mean, like internet, social media, everything. It's just made life easier. I mean, now
Yeah.
you can actually get a job through social media. Some jobs will qualify you through your social media.
Sure.
That's how crazy it is. Like
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
I know for my younger sister. I mean, I don't know if she's not like into that right now because she's busy with school and everything.
Yeah.
But she was like an aspiring model, if I can say, going into like agencies and stuff like that. You know, doing a couple of shows and all that. And obviously, being a model now, she found out that she had to build a modeling profile.
Yeah.
So
Social
in that
media.
modeling profile, you also have to have like social media to back
Yeah.
it up, because
Yeah.
now they look at your content and what you post, and they see what they like and if it fits their description of what they want from you. So it's actually insane how social media has actually impacted things. I mean, you can actually get work from social media.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
And a
is
lot more like. Besides that, social media has reunited families, many
Yeah.
families. You could have lost a relative maybe many years ago in
Yeah,
the
I-
days of E250s.
Yeah.
You could have not have,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden you come across him again on social media, not which you would have never expected. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, that's true.
And
That's-
like that, you meet one, you meet a whole bunch. So
True.
yeah,
Yeah.
as we said, it also has a good impact. You see,
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
society. But then I'm more concerned not about people who are grown, but of the youth that is still growing. You see, concerning to what is being put out today. you see.
Yeah.
Because like. I don't know why I always talk about this music videos, guys. You see, don't
Yeah.
don't
Yeah,
undermine the influence of music videos, guys.
Yeah.
Music videos influence youth to another extent you will not
Yeah.
believe.
Yeah.
You see, and young guys, bruh. And this music video is being put out there is gonna stay there for years, bruh.
Yeah.
Even though he doesn't understand now, he's gonna grow up and eventually understand. You see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, at the end of the day, you see, whatever we are putting out there, you see, we have to be well aware of it. You see, and it can't be all of us
Yeah.
because some of the guys, they really don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see, but us who do care need to at least make an impact. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Nah,
Yeah,
that's true,
but
that's true.
yeah, that was us, and we were talking about social media. Obviously, we had DJ PJ. This is your boy Fearless Eagle. This was an amazing show.
Yeah.
Anyway, we are going to give you the platforms where you can catch us, because Active FM is good like that. Unfortunately, obviously, we are closing the show.
Yeah.
We are on social media platforms such as Instagram, which is at.
Active FM 777.
This one is for Fearless Eagle. Our Facebook handle is.
/Active FM 777.
Yes, we are also on Twitter at Active
FM.
Yes, we also got
okay.
we also got shows on Spotify. We on iTunes podcast. Yes, so we are on iTunes podcast
Google Podcast.
and Google podcast.
And
Apple
also
Podcast,
our
Google
website,
Podcast.
guys. Please don't
Like
forget
our
our
producers
website.
looking at me
Yeah.
all weird, like, dude,
Yeah,
I'm on
don't
the
forget
show.
our
don't you?
website. Don't worry.
www.activefm.co.
Yes, that's our website.
Hey, yeah,
Yeah,
awesome
so you
website,
can
by
catch
the
us
way.
on all those platforms. We have a whole lot of different shows. We'd mention them, but we have to go. So yes, listen to our shows, and we'll be seeing you next time. Peace.
Yeah, for me, DJ PJ, Fearless Eagle, DJ Cave over there. Peace out. Radio has
God
never been better, people.
Bless.
Never.
Yeah.
I'm getting sick and I'm tired of living life this way. Lord, without you here with me, all I seem to do is make mistakes. I'm asking, is there a limit to your mercy? 'Cause I wanna know. I wanna go back to the days where for you I was thirsty. Okay now, Lord, I apologize. Again, I crucified you. I try to fight it, but it's clear I need you to survive. So many times I tried with my own devices, but you told me everything I need you have provided. Blind to your love, was deaf to your call. I come before your throne of grace and I surrender all. 'Cause when I fall, you're there to catch me. So if they ask me, I'll say that your grace is all I need. Oh Lord, you see the best in me. It's why I call you Yahweh. It's why I call you Yahweh. When I'm walking through the valley, let me feel you next to me. And that's my prayer, Lord. And that's my prayer. You know my thoughts, you know my heart, you know my prayer, Lord. You know my prayer, Lord. You know my thoughts, you know my heart, you know my prayer, Lord. You know my prayer, Lord. And so I pray, let your spirit fill me. Every day I'm breathing, let your mercy shield me from all evil. 'Cause it was you who found me. So when you just ground me, build a tower around me, goodness and favor around me. Beg you never allow me, never move on without me. If you move on without me, what is a death to drown me? Sometimes it gets so rowdy, my sunny days get cloudy, but with you I overcome. And I'll say that your grace is all I need. Oh Lord, you see the best in me. call you Yahweh. That's why I call you Yahweh. When I'm walking through the valley, let me feel you next to me. And that's my prayer, my prayer, that's my prayer. Whoa, say that your grace is all I need. Oh Lord, you see the best in me. That's why I call you Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. That's why I call you Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahweh. When I'm walking through the valley, let me feel you next to me. And that's my prayer, my prayer, my prayer. That's my prayer. And that's my prayer, oh Lord. And that's my prayer. You know my thoughts, you know my heart, you know my prayer, you know my prayer, you know my thoughts, you know my heart, yeah. You know my prayer, you know my prayer, oh yeah, 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 yeah.